Okay, golfers, today we're in our 3D motion capture studio, and I'm all suited up with my iridescent markers to get my accurate, incredible data, actually. Jake Haime's behind me here, my technical expert, all things tech here at the Golf Center. How you doing, Jake?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. A little nervous to hit another shot on camera, but let's get some numbers. So today, Jake, we're going to talk about that trailing leg, right? What are we going to focus on?
Yeah, well, we're going to look at the knee flex throughout the golf swing and see how as you turn into the leg, what's really happening with that trail knee.
Yeah, one of the hallmarks of my teaching right from day one as a young player is as you turn back into that leg, you kind of load into the leg as you're coiling and winding up. But that knee has to kind of accept the weight and resist against it, right, Jake? We want the weight on the inside of the foot at the top of the backswing.
Yeah, as you turn into your leg, because of the angles in your golf swing, it might extend a little bit, but you want to maintain that structure so you have something to build against.
Yeah, so as I turn into my butt cheek, let my hips turn, I've got a nice full wind up, but the back leg shouldn't straighten. So I want to show you this. We actually got some data from our PGA Tour avatar that confirms this, but I wanted to hit one for you here today and see what happened with my golf swing. So are we ready, Jake?
We are ready.
We'll capture my trailing knee angle at address, top of backswing, impact, and finish. Although address and top of backswing is what we really want. Here we go. Ooh, that felt pretty clean. That was a good one.
Yeah, good shot.
All right, let's look at those numbers, Jake, if we can, please. So at the start of my swing at address, what's my trailing knee angle?
Yeah, so if we look at the flex in your knee here, that is a 24.66 degree flex. So you're about 25 degrees flexed in your right knee.
That's decent, huh? I think that's normal.
Yeah, I mean, look, different postures will have slightly different numbers, but that's well within normal range.
Okay, so the key is as I turn into my back butt cheek, and it sometimes appears from a camera angle that my leg straightens up. Let's look at mine and see where we end up. So at the top of my backswing, I've turned my hips about 45, 50 degrees, but what's that number at now, Jake?
Yeah, well, you can see as you've turned into the hip here, the knee actually stayed quite flexed, and even though it looks a little bit extended, it's actually at 27.9 degrees of flex
So
now.
it's increased about 3 degrees as
I
turn into it.
It's more flexed than it started, and I think that's an interesting thing for most people to see. What's happening, everybody, is as you turn into your bum cheek, so your glute moves back, the angle of this knee actually slightly increases even though the angles change.
Yeah, you're loading into the leg, everyone. Okay, let's show impact just for fun, Jake. Bring me down to impact. Let's see the angle as I rotate. Ooh, club looks a little outside there.
So you turn into the golf ball.
Oh, no, you've turned me. That's why the club looks outside. You've
Agreed.
rotated
Yeah,
me.
let's not say it's perfect.
Please. And where am I now at impact?
So you're about 33.6 degrees now.
So even more flex, and then the finish, Jake?
And this is where you're going to be the most flexed at about 40 degrees. And I think that makes sense to everybody. If we look at you from face on, your weight's on your front foot, your foot's up on its toe, so the knee's going to be a little more flexed too.
Love it. So there it is, everybody. We set those legs about 25 to 30 degree of flex, maybe 23 to 30. We rotate against that leg, maintaining flex and load, and then we fire out of it. That knee doesn't straighten out at any point in the swing. Next time you're practicing, work on feeling weight turning into that flex back leg, and you'll play better golf.